Once upon a time, bro.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
Dude, Gengar's here. Holy shit.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
The thingy implies that they already talked to the lady who gave them the voice. Because they were like showing past events with the characters. Mm-hmm. And I wonder who that... Ooh.
Allison, wake up.
Okay, this is gonna be weird.
Killed me.
This would be like really upsetting. Is there a fire?
Yeah, it looks like it. There's embers. Or maybe... Yeah, this has to be still the dream, though. So, no worries. There's no stakes here.
Oh, God.
I might turn the volume down in a minute. It is pretty loud. Oh!
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Allison needs therapy. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that as in, like, she is clearly extremely traumatized.
She can't. She can't go to therapy because she'd be admitting she committed a crime, and that's not protected.
Yeah.
Morning, I started collecting the documents.
You can press the Q button to get. Oh, I thought it would shut up. Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous Buck-Up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
I was thinking it would be kind of cool. I know this isn't how sound works, but if the scream like traveled in each of the little bubbles, so when the bubbles came up, it was like,
What?
like when she was screaming into the water,
Oh.
and the little screams come up like one at a time.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
So now we know that this house was in her foster dad's or adoptive dad's house.
Yeah, I remember being very confused about that at the beginning, but oh well.
That's fine. I think it was supposed to make it seem like they weren't far away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Wow, remember what that used to be like?
Going places and getting stamps.
and getting coffee.
Dude,
getting-
I wonder if any show was gonna do like COVID storylines, or if all shows are just gonna ignore it.
I've already, I was hearing about like a
book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
like a scripted show that takes place during quarantine, and like people were, at least the people that I saw talking about it, they were kind of like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, even like long-standing shows with long storylines, are they just gonna pretend COVID didn't happen? Because I know a lot of shows pretended 9/11 didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
Well, your brother went to juvie and intense therapy for a really long time.
Wow, this is a gigantic bathroom. Like, this is like a pretty sweet setup.
Well, they live in Alaska, so it's not like having bigger rooms is harder, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, we're in the city.
No, I know, but like even like I grew up in a rural place in like a pretty big house, and the bathroom was not this big, you
I
know.
could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
I'm saying it's cool. I'm not like hating on it.
Stop hating on her bourgeoisie bathroom.
On her bougie bathroom.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
All right, you literally look immaculate and flawless. Don't talk to me.
We know how that feels when you're like, yeah, I guess I just look as shitty as I feel on the inside.
God, I wish everyone knew how bad I felt.
I'm gonna go scribble some more Linkin Park lyrics in my journal.
Crawling in my skin. These words, they will not heal.
Wounds.
Sorry. Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, and if you think I'm making fun of people, I'm only talking about myself.
I'm making fun of people. Me. At me.
I'm people.
Come after me on Twitter. I don't give a fuck anymore. Hold on, I gotta minimize
The chat.
this so I won't keep looking at it.
Oh, okay, so before we go any further, I do want to say that I don't have any spoilers for anything that happens.
I'm pure as well.
In this. I wanted to say thank you to everybody for not saying anything to us. I think that was really great. That's like,
Appreciate that.
I really appreciate that. I also was thinking about your Alexander theory, and I think that definitely makes the most sense.
I gotta take care of that rental.
That wasn't my
application.
theory. That was the chat's theory.
Oh, okay.
No, the chat talked about it, and I said, "Oh, that's a really good idea," because they had some really good points. Because it seemed like just cloaked enough.
Yeah. I also was thinking about when you see the guy on the boat, you kind of see the bottom half of his face, and he has that kind of like craggy look that Alexander has. He's, as other people pointed out, he's also like hunter, like outdoorsman type or fisherman or whatever. So that would also makes sense.
I would love to take credit for that, but sadly, it was the chat who brought that up.
Sadly, it was other people.
Yeah, stupid. Well, I'm sure, like, I would have made videos for this if there was more time between episodes, but I still appreciate this. And also, like, I was like, I can't handle looking at the internet anymore.
Yeah.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Title schedule.
Eddie looks so young here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of been at, like, minimum interaction levels with the internet lately.
I just put filters on my internet.
Yeah.
It's much easier.
I miss the slopes.
You can do, like, word filters and stuff.
Mhm.
So I just, like, don't even want it. And, like, side point to this beautiful, wonderful, immaculate game. Not everybody knows everything all the time. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
So I just wish everybody, like, and sometimes people don't look at things on purpose.
Well, I also just think it's a big expectation to think that we're always online, you know?
Yeah.
Or that anybody is. It's like, yeah. I mean, like, there's even been times where you and I will be having conversations and one person will bring something up and it's like, oh, like, I didn't even hear that happened. So,
Excuse me.
let's
Let's see.
What the?
oh.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Dude, you're going through a lot emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Oop.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore.
What was I gonna say? It's gone.
Don't drive drunk.
Yes, that's what I was actually gonna say. So-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, even if you have one
I need to
beer.
get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
You know, like, just, like, obviously this sounds whatever, but, like, driving intoxicated,
I
it's
wish
like,
Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Go ahead.
I feel like even a minimum amount, like, it can make you, like, overestimate your abilities, you know, in terms of, like, how still sober you are. So just don't risk it.
Also, even if you think, oh, I only had one beer, if you get a DUI, you're just fucked for life.
Yeah.
Like, if you just get pulled over, you didn't hit anybody, but you were, like, you know, whatever. Just
Yeah.
fucked.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Like, there's so many things you can't do once you get a DUI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like so a DUI is actually considered a felony in a lot of countries. So you actually cannot travel to those countries without like special permission.
Yeah, I
if-
think
that's just
it's,
one example, but there's
like,
lots of other examples.
Canada,
Yep, Canada.
a lot of places in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what else, but
Yeah.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
That's kind of cool to have in the house. The jukebox thing.
whoop whoop. I wonder if it works. I'm sure that's gonna initiate something, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Is this like?
It looks like
It looks like the same shape and
it looks
model
like
as Chloe's
house, right?
house. I'm like, wait, should I check for a butterfly? Bro.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Like, how'd this happen though?
Yeah.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
I wonder if they just retextured the shape of it.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, like,
God, the world feels so fucking small right now.
Yeah, because
Gotta find a way to get out of my head.
Because, like, it's a fireplace. I don't know that that's, you know, if you're looking at, like, reusing assets, that seems like a pretty safe one to reuse and not have it be a big deal. It looks like the shape, for sure, but...
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back.
Oh, it'd be kind of rude.
Hashtag relatable, though. What if I just ran away and never came back?
Alaska.
I think you can click the read button. Yeah.
First and middle name. I'm just like grazing over general information. Wait, come on.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Real estate group, mobile 540-3369. Nice. Tina at westhousegroup.com. Ooh, I wonder if that's a real email address. You just never know.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache.
Nut spread. That's what that's called.
Ooh. There is a plant for every pain,
Here's
except
the file.
heartache. And you're like,
Just
why are
need
you
my
talking to
ID
me
and
about
pay
this?
stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
All right, Mom, leave me alone.
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
I think their powers are more like a manifestation of their thoughts more than reality. Because I think they've made that clear, obviously, because the two twins have two different memories of things.
Mm-hmm.
But they're definitely like manifesting things pretty hard simply by thinking it. Because obviously the mom didn't come back from the grave to yell at her for killing her.
Yeah.
I can't really eat anything right now.
I wonder if they can manifest other things.
Wait, like, I guess I'm unclear what else it would be. I thought it was just like them, like, their power was to, like, remember things, like, visually.
Yeah, it is, but I just think it's interesting. I can talk about that without it being a whole thing.
No. I thought you meant instead of something else, and so I was wondering what the something else was, that's all.
I just wanted to make it clear that that vision wasn't real.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Bring joy and warmth to your elders. No. Get away.
I wasn't trying to question you. I thought you were addressing something that I didn't pick up on, that's all.
No, there's a third party. I need to explain for the people who just want to watch and, like...
Hey, dipshits.
Go to sleep.
Here's what's happening.
Sometimes I don't want to think about things when I watch a video.
Well, too bad. You're already here. We're going to make you think about it.
No, I want someone to just, like, tell me everything.
Yeah, this is a recipe. I don't know if you need me to read the whole thing, because it does...
I'm gonna make all of these things, except I don't like crab meat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that weird nut recipe with the cake, and I'm gonna eat it and be like, why did I waste my money on this?
It has, like, cherries and pineapple in it.
Yeah.
Like maraschino cherries.
And then I'll be like, I spent $20 making this and hate myself. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, here we go.
Employment verification. To whom it may concern, in regard to her current rental application, I can confirm Mrs. Allison Ronan has been employed at Veni Vidi Vecchi's general store since June 2013 and is still currently working as an accounting assistant. This position entails data entry, processing, and recording transactions, bookkeeping, preparing budgets, and reports. Mrs. Ronan is working full-time in this role and earns a yearly salary of $24,000 plus bonuses. She has no disciplinary record. For any additional information, don't hesitate to contact me, Vecchi.Tessa@dmail.com. Sincerely, Tessa Vecchi, store owner.
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me.
Did they?
Well, I mean, maybe after her mother, they were hesitant to, get involved.
I can't really eat anything right now.
Okay, who can just, like, be so depressed they can't eat this delicious breakfast, okay? I don't believe you. I believe her, but...
Yeah.
Who says no to waffles?
I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the house.
Oh, look at the little guy.
Hi! How do I grab him? Is he a collectible? I guess not. Okay, I think we looked at everything. We don't even know what the objective is. We just know... Objective, wander around sad.
Well, I think she said something about ID and something else, like...
Yeah, I get to pick up some documents, I guess.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Girl, move south.
I always loved this one.
He looks like he's laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, animal. Oh, alien. He looks like a South Park alien.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
God.
We're snooping?
Well, first of all, we need to throw this away. This needs to be destroyed.
Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago.
Oh my... Well... This needs to be over. We have to help him.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Yeah, well, who's Claire, though? We gotta find out. It's Snoop time. Oh,
What?
to show that, like, we touched it.
Huh.
And he'll be like, were you going through my things? No. Well.
This is personal.
Let's read it.
My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better at this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss. You just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done.
I like that everyone's handwriting is different in this game.
I am so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. And then there's words that I am not even going to try to say because I will say them wrong, but that it's in the tribal language, Mom.
I would say, like, we should Google translate it, but I don't know if that language is in Google, and I don't know if it's gonna accidentally, like...
One, it's probably not in Google. Two,
Where
I
did
doubt
stash
that...
my pay stubs?
Yeah.
And
Look!
Where did my wallet end up last night?
Look right there. The eye from the storybook is in that.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's in here? Oh, are we about to find something weird? 50-50 chance to put your bets in now. Is it going to be weird or is it just going to be mundane? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Book of Goblins has been updated?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh.
Or does everybody in this game just have elaborate, like, things?
Yes, obviously, if you want to hide things, you make a puzzle box.
You know what? I feel like this is inspiring me to just live my dreams and actually start, like, having, like, elaborate things. And I'm like, these normal ass people have been doing it. Why not me?
When you were a kid, did you ever, like, bury stuff out in the woods, like, make secret things and, like, bury them in places or anything like that?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
It's probably one of the stories, maybe. Or
Yeah, no, it's telling me to look at the Book of Goblins. I was seeing if I could turn it.
Oh.
So let's look at the eyeball ones, because it's... So there's this eyeball one. Is there another one? No, this is the only one. So last time you found out the code by looking at the pictures. So we've already read this a million times.
But I don't know... Do we know exactly what we are supposed to be... I wonder what we're supposed to be taking from...
Well, maybe we're supposed to take from the story itself this time. I'm just going to put it back for now and see if I can look at it. And it's definitely saying Book of... Oh, wait, hold on.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
So
like, it says Secret Keeper, so it's definitely the Secret Keeper.
Maybe it's, like, hidden somewhere on this thing because of the way the box looks.
But I guess, like, the box doesn't seem to allow us to interact with it in any way, so I'm not sure what...
Wait, what's this sticker? Yeah, and we can't interact with this. Huh. I don't know. Maybe we have to come back to it. But we will come back to it.
Huh.
What's in there, man?
Because it doesn't, like, allow you to do anything to it when you pick it up, right? It's just...
Yeah. Or, hold on. Thought maybe we would find a key inside of it or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But no. Index.
So it would make sense if it was the Secret Keeper story, because that's the only one, that's, like, what she says when she looks at it, but I just don't know what...
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Well, let's just read it again and see if we... Once upon a time in deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied upon the secret keeper.
Watched until stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose an uneven trail. Can't remember. And the moose is, what's his face?
Mm-hmm. The adoptive dad.
Yeah, I feel later to just give you something. Can't hang a car. Stalwart moose nodded, plotted on the trail, spot the goblins, blah, blah, blah.
Now that I trust the adoptive dad more, I do find him hot. I couldn't do it before because I was like, I don't know about you yet. But now I do.
I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper. Before she could stow the moose's secret, what do you have to trade? The silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. This is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death.
Maybe we have to give secrets to the box in some really weird way. Like we have to find something shaped like an eye or something. Because there was a key in the eye. So maybe we have to find a key.
Might find a key.
Let's, like, walk around and see if we find anything. But because if you look at it, you see how it's, like, eyeball keys, kind of? Like, there's keyholes in the eyes. So let's figure it out. I know that we're not interacting with the chat, so they're probably all just screaming and stabbing their eyeballs out.
I haven't heard him play in a while.
Good.
Sits there collecting dust.
Thank God.
Let them scream at us.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Second Chance Program. Please contact Aaron Cook at aaronacook@fireweedcenter.com. I wonder, like, some of these look like they could be real.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
To be fair, Tyler was going through, like, a new puberty.
To be fair, he had a lot going on.
He had a lot going on. He He just got out of prison for a crime he didn't do to protect you.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
And he was going through transition, which is like second puberty, so that sucks. Not that transitioning is bad. I was just empathizing with a lot of changes.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Oh, is this the adoption papers? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, appointing guardian.
Appointing guardian.
So I don't know if she is actually technically, is she adopted or is he just guardian?
Maybe he is just a guardian. I was just trying to figure out the simplest way to say it.
Yeah.
I'll say guardian from now on.
I'm not sure even what the technical difference is, so I don't know.
Okay.
Deceased lone parent, father unknown.
The minor is not married, and all parental rights of custody have been terminated or suspended by circumstances or prior court orders as follows. I hate that you have to put in there that the minor is not married, because that's something that happens. I hate that.
It's gross.
The minor is under the age of 14. Native child is not. Oh, maybe this is... Oh. In Alaska, they have, like, native or not native. I wonder if that's for all states or specifically in Alaska.
Huh.
I wonder, maybe it's because... Oh, maybe it's because he's a citizen of the tribe, and that kind of makes a difference?
Well, you know what it might be in some places... If you are considered part of the tribe, then there's different like legal systems that apply to you.
Yeah, because they got different laws and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just maybe that has to be why they had to say if they were a part of a native child or not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did we look at everything?
Why can I never remember where I put things away? Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
Alright, okay, I'm actually extremely interested in having a secret box now. I don't know what I'm going to put in it. I'm going to have to do something horrible so I can have a good secret. God, how do we open this box? What do you think?
Well, I think we have to find the thing, probably.
Like a key or something?
Yeah, because, I mean, if we just look at it, there's literally nothing else that we can interact with on it.
It was prompting us to... Maybe we have to give it a secret? Because it's magic? I don't know. I would think that whatever it is, it would be close by. Maybe there's a key inside this?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
I thought that was a shake weight for a second.
Maybe there's keys in another place in the house.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Stop sulking.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
What's in that room? The room with the dark door?
The paperwork's not down there.
Oh. It might also be possible that we're just not supposed to open it yet. I don't know.
Ah, here's my ID.
Alright, so this whole time I was supposed to be grabbing that ID like a fool. Oh!
Oh, I thought you...
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh?
Oh, we can turn on the thing now.
There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
I think the point across. I was trying.
Stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Something I was trying to get across earlier, and then I kind of like got lost mid thought. Before they were manifesting their memories, and now she's manifesting things that
Her pain
and like those voices that you assign your negative thoughts to, blah blah blah. I think if we pick up these quarters, we'll be able to make the jukebox go, and through an insane level of events, we will be able to open the box. I
like
think
it.
it's
Let's
true.
do it.
I think we'll.
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back.
All right, you know what? Oh.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
It's nothing. This is nothing. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
Damn it. But now we have a quarter.
Yeah.
She said we needed our adoption well, those were the adoption papers.
No, pay stubs.
Pay stubs. Okay. So we have
So did we look in the folder? Did we look through all those things? Because that should probably... I thought that was her reference from the job, so maybe the pay stubs are in there.
Well, now they know everything about me but my blood type.
Alright, so I guess that's it. So we have to find the
I got
pay
pretty
stubs.
lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me.
hold on, I'm gonna look at the post-it note again. And then she'll say out loud what we
All
need.
my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
Okay. So anyway, I'm sure everyone's screaming, just go to your room!
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm glad I can't see their reaction.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with me?
You're processing a lot of trauma. So that sucks.
What I was gonna say is that sometimes, like, we used to get this experience when we recorded just straight to YouTube all the time, but I love the feeling of, like, imagining everybody just, like, screaming at us, like, just go here, just do this, and we're like, oh, what should we be doing now? Like,
The ever-present third person in the room.
Not here.
Like, when we're doing a puzzle and it's like, the answer's so obvious and neither of us get it.
It's so stressful. It's like everyone knows I'm stupid now. Help.
Here they are.
We did it. It almost took us an hour.
Yeah.
I think it was because we were like, that
I
box
think
looks
I've
so
got
cool.
everything I need for the application.
Alright, we have everything we need for the application. Let me
Where's
in the
that
box.
coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Hold on, I gotta put both headphones on. Uh-oh, it's doing the thing where you don't know if you're insane or not.
I don't think there's any reason my phone would have ended up here.
Oh, it stopped ringing. Great. Oh.
No, no phone here. Where's that damn phone?
stopped ringing. Call me again, please. I'm having a hard.
Be calling me.
I'm having a hard time.
Phone should be somewhere nearby.
Okay, I can't.
Is it upstairs?
She said it should be somewhere nearby when
know.
I was like doing it, but
Phone's definitely not up here.
yeah.
Ringing got quieter.
Is it outside?
I still need my phone.
It feels like it's louder here, but am I insane?
Yeah. Is it?
Oh, wait, in here? Oh. Oh no, scary basement!
Find this thing by sound. No!
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the?
Traumatized. Completely traumatized.
No. I cannot deal with you right now. No phone here. God, where is it?
Oh.
What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Our guardian took our
Get
phone.
together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking.
Did the dad draw this or did we draw this?
I was not in the right headspace to make something last night.
Oh, okay.
It sounds
I
like
should
we were
try
here.
it again.
I thought I was like, did the dad take? I mean, the guardian take this? No, she made these.
Yeah.
All right, let's make something quick for our friend. I don't want to show up empty-handed.
I brought you a stick.
It's a fancy stick. Is this gonna be one of those things like, oh, this is my warm-up sketch of the day, and it's like the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life? You're like, what? Oh my god, she's about to make something amazing in 2 minutes.
So cool.
It's gonna be a wolf pendant.
Do you ever like make like cool crap?
That was too fast. That's like at least 3 hours.
Do you ever like make cool craft stuff and you're super proud of it, and then you see somebody else's thing that they made and you're like, never mind, I'm just like a child, like throwing junk together?
I don't really like comparing myself to. I go like, wow, that's so cool. I can do this. Like, look at this.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserve this. Is a totally different life.
Oops. So, sorry.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserve that. This is a totally different life. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
I wonder if we could find, like, something in here to open the box.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. I miss you, pup.
They had a pup?
Yeah, that was the dog picture on the mantle, I think. Maybe.
So sad. Dude, cool. Dee's birthday gift. Collar. Is Dee a furry? I like genuine question though. If it's
we already know that whoever does the art
is pro furry
at Don't Nod is a furry, and they've just been sneaking it into.
Don't Nod has a furry agenda.
I think it would be actually really funny if it was like one person and they've just been sneaking it into every game. They're like, hey, like, we're wondering if you can make some like references for this thing. And they're like, okay, I'll include a signal to my people.
But for real though, no hate. Because the only thing that made me make it go beyond like native kinship with animals was the collar part where I was like, oh, is it a furry collar?
It might also be just like a collar for her dog, but
I doubt. The dog's not with us. Alaska residents only. Tips of tales.
Fishing permit.
Yeah, basically. Brown, Edward Brown. Okay.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Well, I know to each their own, but I don't think I'd find fishing very enjoyable.
Fishing is a medium to which people can like sit and relax while telling themselves they're doing something, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's probably why I would have a really hard time with it.
Relaxing?
Yeah.
But you're telling yourself you're doing something.
Well, no. But you know how I am. I'm like, I'm not saying I have anything against people who like to fish. It's more just like, I have a hard time sitting still, sitting down. Like, can you imagine me trapped on a boat? Like, oh my God.
You just jump off.
Yeah.
And swim to shore and then start and go for a jog. And I'd be like, there she goes.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
You know what? If any, like, water-based transport would be for you, it'd definitely either be sailing or, like, extreme canoeing or something.
Yeah,
like
kayaking is what I like to do. Although, when we used to go to the lake, like, when I was a kid growing up, I would swim across the lake and swim back. That was, like, wearing, like, a wetsuit.
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Just he's busy.
No, he's busy.
No,
out at the
unrealistic.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
Well,
He has been pretty harsh.
What?
Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
I don't care if you live in Alaska and are used to the cold. Nobody walks outside with their
Sorry
socks
for
on.
abandoning you out there. Pro tip: avoid catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling.
No, that's why you have house slippers.
I know, she went out there. Socks.
You know, house... So unrealistic.
Hey,
Yeah, why didn't she have
been
socks
carving wood
on?
again?
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right.
Mood.
I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Wait, don't we need 3?
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Yeah, let's just tell him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna get in a relationship with Tyler, right?
Yeah.
So it's like he may as well know about magic.
Mm-hmm.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
That could work.
Yeah, I think that sounds fine.
He might yell at you,
Yeah,
but you know.
maybe that could work.
Oh, stars aligning.
I
We
hope
did
he'll
it.
talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee.
But what's in the box?
I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
I can't wait to play How Can We Tell If D is a Furry based off of small mannerisms, which I will be doing. Also, we gotta figure out if we can open that box.
Mm-hmm.